Hey guys, today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to go through UFO Twitter, so you don't have to. My son's here. What's your name, son?
My name's Liam.
Liam. And we also have a special guest, Mitch.
Hi all.
谁开这儿啊？哇，它边上还有点儿哎。
What are these? Do you have any idea on what these could be? Because I've seen a couple videos on these.
Honestly, with cloud cover like that, it kind of looks like it's being lit from the bottom anyway.
Like a spotlight or something?
Yeah.
What do you think, Liam?
I think they.
You probably don't know, huh?
Yeah, I don't know how it's.
Explain it. Yeah, it's okay, buddy. Look at this. See, this is weird. That little golden tumor looking thing.
Yeah.
What I think it is, it's either lighting on the cloud cover, or if it is of the sky, it might be a rocket launch.
Isn't it a rocket blowing up or something?
Well, no. They do. They make just huge plumes of gas as they're going up into the upper atmosphere. So,
That's super
depending
cool.
on the type of rocket, you can get like a big cone. Sometimes you can get all sorts of different shapes. I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of the shapes that can be made from a rocket exhaust.
That's so cool. See, this one's showing a bunch of them like at different places,
Yeah, which again sort of seems like it's
different rockets.
yeah.
Either way, I think it looks cool. I saw the Elon Musk one, the
Absolutely.
SpaceX, and that one looks cool.
Yeah, they are often big plumes of glowing plasma.
Okay, so here we got the same like rainbow dot thing that everybody sees. This is kind of like the cube video from Cyber Bigfoot, but like I mean it could be that rotating radar thing that Cody was telling us about. What do you think it is? You think it's the radar thing?
This one's so high up that it could be a satellite, honestly.
Yeah, just hanging out.
I could be looking at the ISS right now and I wouldn't know.
Now, what is this? What do you think this is, Liam?
I think it's just a UFO.
You think it's a UFO?
Yeah.
Well, it looks weird because it looks kind of like translucent. It's some kind of like upper atmosphere phenomenon. What do you think, Mitch?
I don't know. It kind of looks like it could be a spotlight from a plane or something.
Yeah, like a plane is up above the clouds and
Yeah,
Or
or a
something.
helicopter or something.
something's flying right there.
Yeah.
Me and Jesse, the video you just watched.
Hard to say with that one. It's very blurry.
Yeah, yeah, it is. But me and Jesse, the MUFON guy you just watched, we were talking about like beings made of just pure energy. I think I might have cut that out of the video, and I've wondered about that. Like, what would they even look like? And how do we know they're beings if they're made of just energy? Do they talk? Like, I don't know. It's really weird. This one looks weird.
That is an interesting concept.
This kind of looks like that picture me and you got. That one night. You remember?
Like the one where there's...
Look like people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like it. It also
Well, one
looks
thing
like
I'll
a
mention-
flashlight.
Yeah, it seems to be very far away too. So a lot of what you'll get is like flashing, sort of like if you look at the stars, they twinkle.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
the heat coming up off the Earth.
Yeah, it's all just an optical illusion of the air passing in between you and the
It
object.
looks like that's the eye and then that's the mouth.
Oh, you think that's the eye and the mouth? I think
Yeah.
this is the whole body. If beings can be just energy, I think this is probably what they look like. That's the head. Maybe that's the body. Maybe that's the feet. Even though they wouldn't have feet, but you get what I'm saying.
They might have tentacles
Look at that.
for feet.
Two videos, two of the same. All right, what we got here? This looks
Ooh.
cool. This looks really cool. It looks like Starlink, but like a upgraded version. Or it could be drones. Could be drones.
Looks
But
pretty. I don't know if I can even say that I think this is real or not.
Yeah, like CGI.
Yeah, it looks very suspicious.
Kind of like a History Channel when they do their stuff. That gets me.
Worse.
Yeah, History Channel sucks, man.
Look, it is devolved into absolute atrocities at this point.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
just like if you watch. No offense to y'all if y'all watch the History Channel, but like in my opinion, whoever watches it and believes it, I swear you probably fell and hit your head or something. Because no, they supposedly caught a video of a TR-3B triangle craft on an aircraft carrier, and when they show it, you can clearly see it's CGI. Like,
Yeah.
and they're claiming it's not.
It's crazy.
I don't know how they get away with it.
Stuff that especially when like we have footage of stuff like the B2 that you could easily use.
Yeah, exactly.
Giant triangle.
Oh, this is weird. This one's just right above. Could be a drone. Just right above the forest line. Just twinkling. I don't get, like, when you record something, zoom in.
Again, that twinkle really could just be the atmosphere in between you and the object.
Right. Well, what could the object be, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Any object with a light on it in the sky from this distance. Like, it could be a plane, it could be a helicopter.
Yeah, like a shine back at you. Could be a glare.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True. If you're gonna hide somewhere, where would the best place be on Earth? In the ocean, where we cannot get to and we haven't really discovered much of. But that's just my opinion.
I was reading a recent study, actually, that suggested that octopi may have evolved their large brains well before the evolution of the dinosaurs.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow.
it'd be fun to find a cephalopod civilization.
Yeah. I mean, there was an octopus that got out of the aquarium, went over to another aquarium, opened the lid, got the fish, shut the lid back so nobody would think that he got it, went back to his aquarium, and ate the fish. Like,
Yep.
what in the world? That
There was
means
an aquarium in Australia where we kept losing sharks, and we had to put a camera in the aquarium before we realized that it was one of the octopus
eating sharks?
climbing into their gills and killing them. Yeah.
Whoa. That's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry about
They
the
can
audio.
understand that they need to breathe. Yeah. It's quite interesting.
They have critical thinking skills. Like, what animal has
Yeah.
critical thinking? I don't even have critical thinking. I'm beat by an octopus. What do you think about this one, Liam?
I
Let me
think
go
got
back
hands.
to it. There it is.
I don't think these are aliens. I think that's one of those sharks that.
That's not the ocean, buddy.
Oh.
He's in an airplane, and that's in the sky.
That kind of looks like it is in the ocean.
Okay, I changed my mind.
It kind of
I
does, don't
agree
it?
with him. I agree with him. It's looking down. It kind of looks like it's a cruise ship.
Oh, like it's laying in the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, good job. Mitch just said he agrees with you, because, look, right here, it looks like this is the ocean. That's a cruise ship, and they're looking down at it.
It looks like you can see a reflection off the ocean where it's
Yeah,
sitting.
dude, you're right. That's a cruise ship. You just broke the mystery of this one. That is a cruise ship lit up.
For sure.
That's so cool.
Looks like something like that, yeah.
I gotta get you to start watching all of them, buddy. Get you to tell me which ones are real and fake. Are we looking at the line? Is that what they're? Surely not. What?
It's a
They're just shaking the phone.
Yeah, what's going on here? Why would you
This
upload
is-
this?
Awful.
They're
Bro.
Don't tell me this is what they're saying is a UFO. All right, let's read what it says. Oh, it says no. Oh wait, my phone freaks out when filming certain anomalies. That's not an anomaly. That's an
No.
airplane. I'm sorry, Nikki, but that's an airplane. And your phone's
Yep.
freaking out because you probably have a glitch in it or something. You probably dropped it. Go get it fixed. Again,
Mhm.
no offense. Not trying to be mean.
Yep.
Just trying to clarify. We don't want people running out there thinking everything's a UFO. Makes us
Certainly
look
doesn't
bad.
help.
in the same area. The Pentagon
There we go.
That might just be an airship.
Now, I've seen a couple of videos of these because this is from a fighter jet. Now, these I
Yeah.
kind of feel are real.
Yeah, that one looks more.
Because why would a
like
fighter jet, sorry to interrupt, but why would a fighter pilot take pictures of something in the middle of flying a plane unless it's something interesting? And I don't think that's a Mylar balloon either.
I think that one particularly might be a Mylar balloon, but like with drones attached to the side or something. Like it clearly looks like some kind of reconnaissance vehicle.
Oh yeah.
Like a what?
like a long distance drone that is half balloon, half drone.
These are
Take photos of America's stuff.
Oh. There's something dangling right here. That could be the camera and...
Imagine that's a Mylar balloon with a camera and then a drone to push it along at speed when it
That
needs
is
to,
a
but it
UFO.
can also just sit.
Right there.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Mitch. We don't think it's a UFO.
It could easily be
But what?
something they made.
Yeah. Yeah. It could be... Okay, so it could be an enemy, like, let's say Russia or China or something. Maybe it's them trying to avoid our radar by using a Mylar balloon that's got a camera attached to it to survey the United States and see what's going on.
Which is exactly what we've done with nuclear balloons and stuff all through the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
And the spy plane, the U-2, because that thing was in freaking orbit. That would look like a UFO to some people back then. Now this one, I don't know what this is.
That's the moon.
That's not the moon.
You sure?
Surely not. No, I don't think that's the moon. I don't know what this could be.
But
This one's
Did
the
you
weird
see
one,
that?
because this one was actually confirmed by the military as well.
that looked like a floating alien of sort of something.
Yeah, I think.
This one was a little bizarre.
Yeah, it is bizarre. It kind of looks like the Black Knot satellite.
Which is why it blew up. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think it's related to that whatsoever.
Oh no, I don't either. I just think it looks like it.
Yeah.
I've always wondered what the
Black
Black
Knight
Light satellite is.
It's an interesting story. I doubt there's much substance to it.
You think so? I mean, it's super cool because it's a thing that's been orbiting for 13,000 years or something like that. 13 million something. Which it could be fake, you know? Who knows?
The only
I think
evidence
that's a bunny.
of it existing prior to the photographs that NASA took is Nikola Tesla saying that he heard radio waves.
Yeah,
from a
and he
certain
talked
part
to
of the sky.
aliens. Yeah.
But this was at a time where we barely understood what radio waves were or how they traveled. And we certainly didn't understand that they could bounce off the atmosphere and come back.
Right.
So Nikola Tesla could have been listening to any number of things and thought it was coming from the sky.
There was a time back in the day, I'm sure y'all remember when you had those land phones, like you would go up and it was a home phone. It didn't have a cord to it, but you had to sit it on the charging base or whatever. One time, I picked it up when I was a little kid and went to call my friends, and you have to hit talk and then dial the number, right? Well, I hit talk and I heard a voice, and I started listening, and it turns out I was catching some kind of radio wave of other people, like just talking to each other through like a radio or a walkie-talkie, and I didn't say anything. I was just listening to them. It didn't last long, but then it went off.
These volcano ones, they are strange.
Yes, because people say that the UFOs charge from the volcanic stuff, and there's a lot of weird stuff happening around volcanoes. Why do you think they're weird?
This video and many other videos like it are from live streams.
Oh, like they're...
Yes.
That's
People have
interesting.
seen these on volcano cams multiple times. Now, I'm starting to lean in the direction that this might actually be a geological activity.
Kind of like ball lightning or something?
Yeah, just from the amount of intense energy being generated by the volcano. Like, when they erupt, there is lightning in their plumes.
Yeah,
for
I've
example.
seen that. That's super cool, too. I love it. It's beautiful.
But there is also things like earthquake lights that exist, which is when an earthquake goes off, occasionally a big pillar of light will appear to shoot into the sky.
That's cool. I ain't heard of that.
That's another natural phenomenon. And I think, yeah, if you were to combine something like ball lightning and those sort of earthquake lights, you could get a phenomenon that sort of looked like this, because we could just sort of keep seeing it on live stream after live stream.
Yeah,
in regards to volcanoes.
It's real. It's absolutely real. If you keep seeing them
It
so
appears
much,
to be a real phenomenon. Yeah.
yeah. It went this way, right? And then now it's about to go a different way. With natural phenomenon, they don't really have a direction. They just kind of do their thing. And
I disagree. It could be any number of like magnetic forces pulling it.
yeah, I didn't think of that.
You look at solar flares, the way that they curl around the sun.
Yeah, and in this volcano, if it's got magma and stuff and magnetic stuff inside of it, it's going to be churning.
See that bend? that it does like a big bend at the to start there, like it was in some sort of magnetic field that's just sort of snapped.
That's why you're here, Mitch. You bring. We'll listen to this. Now that right there, unless they turn up, that right there could be a number of things fall into the sky. Oh well, that one turned up. Because I've seen this. I've seen not this video, but I've seen many videos like this, where it goes down and then it curves up and then they start dancing. So I kind of believe this. See, this is another one of those. I'm not even gonna mess with that. These could be cars for all we know.
Yeah. The really distant lights that are just moving, it's like, you have no idea what that is.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a helicopter.
I think that's a helicopter. It does have flashing lights.
Yeah, and we've seen one up close, right?
Yeah.
With the same colors.
Exactly. It could be, but we'll see. I wish they'd zoom in.
I had a plane mess with me once when I was driving on a country road.
A plane what? Mess with you?
Yeah, it flashed its spotlight at me like 3 times. My lights for a second, and I was like, "That's a plane! What the hell?"
He was just messing with you. He was in a good mood or something. Cigar-shaped things.
Why is everything white?
It's just in the sky.
But why would the sky be white?
Well, sometimes it is, son. It depends on where you're looking. I've seen.
Did you see recently that the shape of UFOs is classified?
Whoa, that did some
Remember
weird
the
stuff.
UAP report that came out?
Yep.
Whoa.
The big one. Okay, yeah, I've seen this. Yeah, this is...
Could be CGI. Yeah, the way they moved was just uncanny. So I don't believe that one. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Remember the big UFO report that came out?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the guy who runs the Black Vault.
Yeah, John.
Yeah, John. He applied for a FOIA request to get that declassified. Now he did. He got a declassified version of it, and it's full of redactions. But one of the things that is redacted is a picture of the reported UFOs, the shapes of them. And it's like a whole page that has been redacted.
Why would that be classified? Just the shape.
Well,
of
now,
it.
why would the shape of a UFO be classified?
Unless it's American tech or just human tech. That's the only reason I can see why they'd classify that.
Or completely obviously not us, and does not look like drones, does not look like balls, does not look like squares or triangles.
And it's terrifying. It's got guns everywhere.
And
or
it's
something.
terrifying.
That would be, yeah. See, that's the other side of the coin. I'm looking at the upsides, man. I don't want to die yet. I got a YouTube I'm starting. Come on.
I really don't see why they can get away with classifying that outside of the idea that maybe, I don't know, I don't know. Like, if we're seeing stuff in the sky, our military, and it's flying better than the stuff that we have, would you not want future generations to know what shape those things are so that you can build it yourself?
Absolutely.
And overcome what a potential enemy?
Absolutely.
It's like we should be studying these flight shapes.
We should be
so that
funding
we can
this stuff.
build better stuff.
Yeah.
How can we progress if we're going to classify something that is clearly even better at flying than a plane is?
And it's like they're classifying stuff for only the select few, and it leaves us in the dirt. It's like they're gonna move up and just say to the lower people, the lower class people, who's not in the know. All right, this will be the last video.
Yeah, it's a scary thing.
So this is a FLIR camera, a heat camera.
That might be a falling bird.
I have no answers for that. It's too far away. It does look like a falling bird. I'll give you that because it looks like his wings, but that's not normally how birds fall. All right, we'll do bonus video. If I was a good editor, I'd edit some funny stuff right there, but yeah, I'm not.
I will say that a V-shaped craft is certainly a possible thing to build.
Oh yes, I love that. Out of all the shapes, dadgummit.
It's a pretty clear one. And yeah, this is the headlights of those cars. So
I apologize,
That's
guys. My camera just stopped. But anyways, that was it. I hope y'all like it. You know, we didn't want you to have to go through Twitter because you know how that is. It's a very dangerous place. I'm glad that y'all got to meet my son. Say hi again.
Hi.
Thank you, Mitch, for joining us. It was fun. And if y'all like it, we'll do it again. Don't forget, please subscribe. Please share this. Do it all you got to do. If you don't want to share it, at least subscribe. It's free. Anyways, y'all have a good one.